What's going on, guys? I'm So Gaming, back with another video. I know I've been gone for quite a while. It's been almost a month, but I promise I got a good excuse. Been really busy with school. Also switched up editing programs to try to bring you guys better content. So let me know how you like that. But today, really excited to bring you guys 5 tips and tricks from the Rainbow Six Pro League. I just went through a bunch of different matches on the Rainbow Six YouTube and picked out a bunch of different kill spots and angles that I thought were really interesting. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Without further ado, roll that intro. So just right off the bat, guys, I'm going to let you know that I'm going to run the original video once at full speed and then once slow motion, and then I'll come in at the end of that and I'll explain the spot. So let's get right into it. Here's spot number 1.
With him, Serenity comes up behind and manages to take down Snake. Now he's inside Laundry and can start being aggressive here if he feels safe. He's not safe.
So that was pretty dirty. We had actually kicks from Orgless. He was up here on the top of this roof on Favelas, and what he actually did was he cleared out that barricade on that window and gave him a perfect line of sight right down into those stairs. Now this is a great spot to lock down any roamer trying to rotate throughout the entire map. Basically, you can get anybody coming down the stairs from the weed room, but Serenity was right down here. He was trying to make his way up the stairs. He came around and he got shot. Now this is a super hard one for anybody rotating through the stairwell to see. There's no way you can see him in the daylight, but you have to actually duck down to be able to see through that crack. So this is a great spot, great angle to hold off those roamers from rotating.
Yeah, it's a situation where he is the perfect person to be trying to pick off this Jaeger, but he's just really having trouble fighting him. And Jaeger.
Ooh, and there's the down from Exclusive.
Now for that second spot, we had that Blackbeard out here on this window on Canal. And what Exclusive did for Ferocity was, instead of peeking this angle right up here next to the server stack, standing up, which a lot of people like to do, he actually went prone, and you can peek right through there. Even with the secure biohazard container right there, you can still see through the tiny little gap. So this is a super dirty angle if you have anybody trying to sit there on that window. You're down to like 2 or 3 defenders, and you're trying to lock off that angle. But from the outside, you have to have pinpoint accuracy to be able to shoot through that crack right there. So that's an awesom spot if you're trying to lock off that window.
He's using that shotgun to crack open a couple of the walls and fire straight on down.
So for that one, we actually had Serenity up here on Favelas on this side roof over here next to the school top exit. And what he did with this works with Buck or Ash or anybody. Buck is the easiest, but you just shoot the holes right there in the wall and you get a great view on anybody rotating. This is kind of like the other spot, number 1, but you can see anybody rotating through the football apartment or from the yellow stairs. So this is a great anti-roamer spot. If any roamers coming from football apartment, they're going to see the gap, but they actually have to kneel all the way down to actually get the kill on you. So that's a great spot to lock off those roamers once again.
Necrox is able to pick up hot and cold though as he tries to get in for the diffuser. Easy peasy will also be downed. Pojo is able to kill off Young, but Envy.
Now for this one, we saw B3 defending the bottom of Hereford base, doing the classic Penta strat with a globe, open this entire wall. I would recommend doing this if you're not doing this already on any bottom floor objectives. But he had reinforced this wall right here to give himself some extra cover, and it actually jumped up on these little crates right here and had blown a hole, and it gave him a perfect angle onto the doorway where they were trying to go in and plant. I've never thought about this angle. I was super surprised to see it. I know I've seen it in quite a few of the different pro league games, so from the outside looking in, your head's going to be up higher, so they're not going to be expecting that. and they have a ton of other angles to worry about too. So
You have entered an
great spot
enemy-controlled
if
area.
you're holding
Leave
that
now.
basement on Harrisburg.
Map and this
Oh,
particular
there's
spot.
Blackbeard. So
There we
Blackbeard is
go.
down the hallway there.
I think he's generally a little more effective with a partner, but getting Bandit down like that at that angle.
Great shot by
That's two
Frenchie.
for
That's his
Frenchie.
second
Wow.
headshot of the round here. He's like.
Now this was by far the dirtiest angle that I had ever seen in the hours and hours of actual Pro League matches that I watched. What we actually had was Flipside down here on the bottom defending that church. And what Frenchie had done from Enix is he came up here, and what a lot of teams like to do in the Pro League is they open up this entire floor in the first place. So this was already open. It's a lot of shots if you don't have a Buck or an Ash. But what he actually did was he opened up the top of the reinforcement. Once again, this is going to take quite a few shots. It's easier if you can put somebody down in the stairs to actually shoot it. You have to secure that first. But once you had the top of that reinforcement completely cleared, you can peek down right behind that little bar. You can see the box. You can see the plates that are on top of the bar. So it's a super tight angle, but he managed to get the headshot through this tight little angle. So when the hostage is in there or they're playing bomb and you know somebody's behind that bar, it's a super cool way to get the kill on them, and they're never gonna expect that. So as I run back down here, you can see where those bullets landed, and you know somebody's always sitting in this corner right here. And look at that tight angle. They're not gonna expect that coming at all. Super dirty angle. Super conditional, but if you get to use it, I guarantee it's going to be awesome. But those are all the spots that I have for you guys today. If you liked any of those spots as much as I did, please leave a thumbs up on the video. It took a lot of hard work to make this. And if you have any of your own cool spots that you've found or that you saw in a Pro League match, make sure to leave the link down in the comments section, and maybe you'll be in one of my upcoming videos. Also guys, thanks for all the support. I haven't uploaded it, like I said, in like a month, and we're still gaining subscribers like crazy, so it's awesome. Thank you guys. That's all I have. Have a good one, guys.
Nice in the
Peace.
hole in the back.